Hello, YouTube. Um, Day 4, I want to say. I don't know if this is positioned correctly. Yeah, we're good. Um, Day 4 of my 90-day challenge with Empower Network. Today's been kind of a busy one, and what I wanted to talk about was, hard work and a little bit of persistence, which is a big value with me, which is something that my brother who passed was big on, and it stuck with me. He passed at an early age, but some of his philosophies stuck with me, and persistence is one of them. He was a very dedicated swimmer. When he was alive, he wanted to make it to CCS, which is California State Champion, state state something, California State something. um, and basically, what he did to achieve that goal was he woke up at 6 a.m. every single morning, or 5, swam, did classes, and kind of slept through the boring ones, swam after school, worked, and then did it all over again. So his life was extremely full, and that's what I try to achieve in my life. Guys, there's plenty of time for fun, and there's plenty of time for drinking, and there's plenty of time for messing around with your friends. Um, Personally, I'm not going to do that, or I'm not going to at least focus on a lot of that until I'm at a point where I'm okay with my financial being, and I'm okay with where I am at as a person. I'm okay with where I'm at as a person. I think I have good values, and I think that I work hard, and hard work is what this is all about, this video. But as far as my financial setting, I'm not okay with it. I'm not going to be okay with it until I have a house of my own that's paid in full, and until then, I'm going to work my ass off. I can buy those bottles later, and I can relax later. Right now, when I'm young and I have all this fire and I have all this passion, I'm gonna stick to it. And today was kind of a an example of persistence. I have 3 jobs. Well, I'm about to get a third. One of them is a network marketer, as you've seen. That envelops almost all of my time. And what I mean by that is my first job, or my job before I was a network marketer, is an assistant mechanic. You can think of this as when an assistant to maybe a surgeon, the surgeon says scalpel, the guy hands him the scalpel, that's me. And I'm not trying to downplay my job, I'm just trying to be honest, and I can handle many tasks on my own, but as far as the big jobs, my job is to assist the mechanic, the head mechanic, like the assistant should. Anyways, today was a bunch of big jobs, so really I was just sitting around, and really all I was thinking was, God, I wish I was home. I wish I could, network to people. I wish I could, respond to what people are saying to me. Get on with my other job. But what I realize is that I have a job, and this is exactly what I signed for, and I need to be persistent, and I need to work extremely hard at this job, and there's a time for my other job. It is not now. And there was many times where I thought, because I do have the option, if I'm not doing a lot of things, to leave, but I didn't leave. And and I'm proud of myself, and there's many times in our lives when we're stuck with situations that we don't want, that it is extremely easy. If it's an option, it's even worse, but it's extremely easy to either get down on yourself or to just give up on that in general. And this kind of goes back to the video of consistency. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. um, it's about sticking through it and being consistent, and setting those small goals that I talked about. But it's good to set small goals, but don't stop at one small goal. I don't want you to write one small goal on a piece of paper and then say, all right, I've done it, good, I can go about my day. I feel proud of myself that I marketed for 15 minutes on Facebook. Now I can drink and do drugs with my friends, and go to a club, and stuff like that. And even now, I'm ignoring this girl that is so mad at me for not responding to her Facebook post, because I want to focus. I even clicked so it wouldn't stop fucking blinking. And um yeah, hard work and persistence is really what I want to focus on. It's really a core group of what you want as a network marketer, and stick with it. Um, it only gets easier. It's hard in the beginning to do these menial tasks, or maybe they're not all menial, maybe they're hard and extremely important. Um, but it's extremely hard to do things on a consistent level and create that habit of excellence. There was a good quote that says, what is it? I'm gonna look it up actually. I want to get this right because it's one of my favorite quotes. I'm thinking about getting it tattooed, and I know that's really cliche, and even saying it's cliche is cliche, but I like it, and it's by Aristotle. It's not by fucking Bruce Lee. Be like water. So, um, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. And I think that's really true. Is that people aren't just born excellent. True, there's some people that are better than others, when they're born, but it doesn't mean that we all can't reach that same level. They just have a leg up. They still have to work at keeping that leg. Excellence is therefore not an act, but a habit. It's not like somebody wakes up and has everything handed to them. There might be, I guess you can refer to the 1%, maybe they do. But regardless, it's it's not easy to be excellent, but it's what every person should strive for, and it's what every person should do. If you have a moment in your day where you feel like you're not bettering yourself, that is a moment wasted. So that is the end of my rant. I will add a little disclaimer that although it is good to pile yourself up with stuff that will better yourself and will better your personal development, it's not good to overwork yourself. Be sure to keep that happy medium. If you feel like you're overworking yourself, take a step back, take a breather. It's natural. But when you do feel like you are not doing your personal best, when you are at the TV, watching Family Guy at night, and you're thinking, wow, I could be, reading a book, listening to audio right now. Go listen to a book. Read some, or go read a book or listen to some audio. Um, be the best person that you can be, and that's really what I want to focus on. Again, hard work and persistency. um, Little end note, if you haven't liked my Facebook page, go ahead and like it. There's this video, there's other tips and tricks and stuff like that. Go to my blog at Empower Network /MBC or MB Dante .com. There's a fly on my keyboard, I'm focusing on it. Or an ant. Um, yeah, I have a lot of stuff, a lot of more stuff to do. I had 10 hours of work today. I woke up at 8, got back at 6, and then had a family dinner, so I got to get off this. It's been one of my longer videos. Hard work and persistency, guys. So, let's get it.